Yo, man, welcome to the Quiet Storm, man. It's the only one left. Man, it's my first video ever on YouTube. Shit, man, today we're just gonna be taking this little walk, man. I got somewhere to be. Shit. Shit, today is a beautiful motherfucking day out here in Vegas. You know, shit, we gonna keep it real on my channel. You know what I mean? I don't know if they be cussing or not or whatever on here, but we're gonna keep shit real. Man, today we're gonna talk about real and fake. A lot of people nowadays, they just try to fit in. Don't worry about who tries to fit in or who wants to fit in or whatever, however it goes. I just know people who try to fit in don't have a purpose, and they try to eat off other people who have a purpose. You know what I mean? And they try to get what you got. If you have a dream, you know what I mean, you gotta always dream and do what you need to do. All the time. You know? And I talk about God a lot on my channel, so if you don't like that, man, you can get to the next one. You know what I mean? Go to the next channel. You know? The life that I live is a life of a dream. And every dream, you gotta chase it. You know what I mean? If you don't want to chase no dream, why chase anything at all? You got a family, don't you? And the ones who don't have a family is the ones who need to be chasing the dream even more. You feel me? You know? Watch out for the fakes. Watch out for the ones who try to be you. Now, acting like you is different. If you're a good person and you act right and you act good, then that's good that other people want to be like you. You know? But if you're a bad person and you know what you be doing is full of shit, then don't motivate other people to try to be like you because you're full of shit. You're just making other bad people. You know? This life on earth is all about family and unity. If you don't have either one of those, bro, you have no fucking purpose. You know? So, you know, it's beautiful out here, as you can see. You know? I mean, it's a little blurry because of the little portrait mode. You know, I love all my people that love me. You feel me? But you gotta love yourself first. If you don't love yourself first, then how you gonna do what you have to do? You gotta love yourself. I mean, you could smoke, you could drink, you could do stuff like that, but if it's just gonna correlate to nothing, or you know, result into nothing, then don't do it. Don't make it become an idol. If you smoke weed and you can't eat unless you smoke, it's an idol. If you can't drink and you can't go to sleep and this and that, if you don't drink or smoke, it's an idol. You know what I mean? Like I said, love yourself. You know, and the relationship things too. The relationship thing when it comes to these males and females or whatever goes on nowadays, because nowadays it's just all over the place. You know, and I gotta be nice to everybody, so it's not like I don't want to. You know what I mean? I want to. You know what I mean? It's a lot of love inside of me, but a lot of people take advantage of that all the time. You know? I'm super real. I never have to tell myself if I'm real or fake. I'm super real to the point where sometimes my love look fake because it's too much love. You know? You know, in today's society, we got people that it's hard to say this. We got a lot of people that's not living how they're supposed to live. You don't have to be perfect, you know? And being perfect is a fucking myth. You know, I don't know what being perfect is. You know, being of perfection is an attribute if you're gonna be of perfection. Being of perfection is something that is beautiful. Like say if you're good at dieting or you're good at basketball, you're good at football, you're good at something on this earth, that's of perfection. But somebody being perfect, never. You know, I'm more of a spiritual person. I'm not a religious person at all. All the religious people killing us anyway. So why be religious if those are the ones that's killing everybody? You know? I'm for sure spiritual. You got false spiritual people, you got false spiritual motherfuckers, and you got real ones. You know what I mean? The false spiritual ones, the ones playing with the rocks and shit, they got the little, oh, this rock means this and that, and this means this and that. Like, no. Then you got the real ones that's just real and authentic and pure with everything that they do. You know, those are the originals. You know, always be specific nowadays when you talk to people, because people don't understand when somebody being straightforward with them and strict and firm and stern. People don't like that nowadays. People always want to be lied to. They want to be lied to get their purpose across, to get their point across, you know. Stay loyal, you feel me? Like Nipsey would say, stay loyal. You know what I mean? If you in a relationship and that person is doing everything for you, shit, then stay loyal. Don't sit there and try to make them a pedestal for you to get to the next person. That don't make no sense. That makes no sense at all. You know? I've been through everything. You know, done everything. You know, this channel ain't about me, it's about us. It's about all of us and everything that you need to do in your life to make you successful. You know? Be successful. Want to be better. Shit. Everyone is trying to be somebody that's of false nature, you know? So stay clean spiritually, you know what I mean? Have to. You know, no matter if you're American, not American, Russian, it don't matter what the fuck you are. Stay out of the politics. The politics is about nothing at all. And if they ban my channel, it's because I talk about shit that's real. You know? Stuff that I've been through, yeah, that's conclusive. You know what I mean? That's private. I'm talking about us as brothers and sisters on earth. You know what I mean? Everybody brothers and sisters. No matter if you believe it or not. You know, you can't let that religion stuff control you. Everybody in every religion, you know what I mean, is brothers and sisters, but people try to segregate people just like racism. You know what I mean? The word ha, like when you laugh, ha 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 ha, that means the living God in Hebrew. You can even look it up. Google be changing it all the time. So if everybody laughed the same, then how was people from a different God? You know? How is people from a different spiritual origin if everybody laughed the same? Shit, even animals, you know? Stay clean, man. Stay flean. You know what I mean? You know? You gotta use your spiritual Wi-Fi when you're walking around with people. Use your spiritual eyes more. If you use your spiritual eyes more, then you can see what's going on in the physical world more. Because your spiritual eyes is the most important. Like, say if you wake up and you having a beautiful day, but somebody being an asshole, you gotta use your spiritual eyes. Is that your homie or is that the enemy at that moment? It's the enemy, it's still your homie, but it's still the enemy at that time. Because people, they don't know when there's a good spirit inside of them, they don't know it's a bad spirit inside of them. So sometimes they fluctuate, not knowing what's going on. So if you use your physical eye, that might just become your physical and spiritual enemy, and it'll be permanent. Instead of letting them know, hey bro, you tripping, you know what I mean? Or you acting of a different character, man, when you act like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's the quiet storm, man. It's the only one left, man. Tune into my next video. You know what I mean? There's gonna be more content coming this way. I just had to keep everything short and sweet, you know? Hey, it's all love.